Hello my friends, this is Moonday Faery, and in today's video we're going to find out what is next in your romance life. So that's very exciting. I love doing love readings, romance readings, all of this kind of stuff. So that I think that's gonna be really interesting. I'm following the same pattern of like the same format basically I've done in my previous video. So I've got only 3 groups of cards. There is group number 1, group number 2 and group number 3. However, there is many more decks used in the reading, so it should resonate with more of you. It should be able to help more of you. So if you don't know how does it work, like, let me quickly explain you. So like I said before, there's 3 groups of cards, 1, 2 and 3, and you intuitively choose one group of cards. If you want to pause this video right now to meditate on your choice or just think deeper, that's fine, you can do that, and then you can resume the video and go to your group's timestamp that I provide in the description box down below. What else I wanted to say is, once again, thank you everyone who has subscribed to my channel, who liked my videos, who left me comments. This is really amazing. Once again, there's over 700 of us and I'm just completely blown away, and I'm so thankful and so grateful for each and every one of you guys. You have no idea. One last thing I wanted to say before our reading starts is that this is a general reading, so take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest. This is not a reading that is only, you know, tailored for you, for your personal needs. It's tailored for more people. That's why I'm saying it's a general reading. So not everything in your group is going to resonate with you. If everything resonates with you, that's amazing. But if it doesn't, well, you know, don't stress yourself. It's completely fine. So I think without any further ado, we can just go straight to the group number 1. Hello group number 1, I hope you're doing well. So in today's reading we're gonna find out what is next in your romance life. And once again, this is a general reading, so not everything is gonna resonate with you, so take whatever does resonate with you and leave the rest. So I think we can start, and I am going to start with the tarot cards, and then I'm going to check my oracle cards for you guys. So what is next? We've got the Knight of Pentacles, we've got the Emperor, and we've got the Princess of Swords. Okay, so straight from the start, this is very interesting, okay? So I feel like whether you're single or whether you're in a relationship, I do believe most of people who are clicking on this kind of readings are single though, and most probably looking. So I can see someone coming into your life. Like, this is really interesting. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, and a Knight of Pentacles, if it doesn't speak about a person, because I feel like it doesn't necessarily have to speak about the person in that case. I'll tell you why in a second. He's bringing all the good stuff. He is bringing you the long-awaiting news and long-awaited, you know, like, results of your hard work. So if you have been working hard and you didn't see any results coming to you, now it's the time for you to start seeing the results of your hard work. So if you have, for example, been signed up for this dating website and so far there was nothing going on, just don't give up, because the Knight of Pentacles is going to bring you some good news, some finally some good results, some you know, the results you have been working for. But that is the thing with the Knight of Pentacles, you must be working hard to get that, because he will not bring you any results if you have been just, you know, sitting on your butt doing nothing and expecting, you know, your Prince Charming or your Princess Charming just to, I don't know, bump into you just out of nowhere, you know. So there's definitely some good news coming to you. We've got the Emperor as well, and you know, I feel like even though we have different, well, we have two different suits in here, and we've got one major arcana. There is like possibility that, you know, that person is going to be from Earth zodiac sign, Air zodiac sign, but for some reason I feel like for most of you it is going to be dominated by fire and by the zodiac sign of the Aries, because the Emperor is the Aries. So especially for the ladies, if you're looking for a man, I can see most likely the Aries coming to you, or other fire sign, which could be Leo or Sagittarius, coming to you. And you know, the Emperor is, it is a very, very manly, very masculine guy. You know, it doesn't really have to be someone who is like, you know, all masculine or you know, going to the gym every day, but in general they do have this very masculine aura around them. So I definitely see the person who is coming to you, you know, the romance that is coming to you, to be from someone who is very, very masculine and very manly in the way they do. Maybe they look very manly as well, you know. This Emperor portrait on this card, he is looking very manly. He looks like some pagan god, you know. So you know, it all depends obviously on your taste, but I can definitely see someone coming in into your life with a lot of energy and with a lot of fire and a lot of passion. We also have the Princess of Swords, which is the oh my gosh, I forgot the word, the Page of Swords in traditional name. I say in traditional naming. So the Princess of Swords, and you can see in this card she's like really portrayed like she's looking for something, she's observing something, you know. You can see that over here. You can definitely see that she's looking from far away, observing something, waiting for something maybe. So I do feel like in your case you might have been single for a while, or just feeling kind of alone and lonely, and you're just awaiting, you're just looking with a lot of hope, and you know, looking into the distance to find someone who is finally who will be finally coming your way. But once again, the truth is, if you don't take any action, obviously, you know, they will not show up. But this romance reading, like so far, looks quite promising, to be honest. So yeah. Let's see what the oracle cards are gonna tell us. So we've got nurturance, self-care, to reach it, but okay, there is a lot of messages coming to me, so just give me a second, I need to think. Okay. All right. So let me start from that. We've got two cards that are talking about the abundance, and for some reason I also feel like this card of blessings is also linked to abundance in that situation. So there is a big possibility that you are going to meet your next romance, like a romantic relationship, at work or somewhere where you let's say get the money from. You know, it could be like anything that helps you with material abundance and material prosperity. So this is definitely what I'm getting. This is the first message I'm getting. It is, you're gonna meet that person. If you're looking for a job, it could be in a new job in your workplace. It could be in school. You know, if you are studying, or you want to study, or you are going to school or something like that, that you're definitely going to meet your next romantic partner in that environment of abundance. You need to just stay optimistic. This is what I'm getting. You need to stay optimistic. By the way, that partner, I forgot to mention, to me it is older than you, because the Emperor usually speaks about someone who is older than you. And I do feel like that person is older than you. So we've got this abundance card. Oh my gosh, this abundance card. This abundance cards. So once again, the romantic partner, I do get a feeling that they're going to be showing in your workplace, or maybe new workplace or school, like I said, or just anything that has to do with abundance. Once again, same thing. So we've got the card that says prepare, and it is about the nurturance and self-care. So I just wanted to mention one very important thing, that, you know, if you don't take a good care of yourself, if you don't prepare yourself for the love that is coming, for the romance that is coming, you know, you might not be quite ready for that, and it might not work out the way you want it to work out, because this is one of the messages I'm getting. You need to start taking care of yourself a little bit better, otherwise you might not even notice that someone is coming your way. I feel like this is linked really also for some of you to healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This is the message from the card. However, it doesn't have to be only about your parents. I feel like it could be about anyone in your family or anyone in your environment in general. It could be also about healing the trauma from the past when it comes to your past relationships. I feel like you and your soul and your romantic life will benefit so much from forgiving your past in general, you know, from forgiving your exes and just letting them go, from forgiving, once again, like it says, anyone in your family, could be the parents as well, because only that will help you to prepare to let someone new into your life. What else do we have? So we also have this past life relationship. You have known each other before. This is a major sign for me that you will, once you see that person, you will kind of get a feeling that, oh, you've known them before. You feel like they are very familiar to you, like you've known them from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes we meet someone and we feel like we've known them for our whole life, or it just like you instantly just click with them, you know, and it's so easy to talk with them and spend time with them, and you all of us like from the very beginning you feel so comfortable around them, and this is to me the sign that you are going to feel around this next romantic partner, and this is what's going to happen next in your romantic life, sorry. What else? Okay, so we've got the Angel of Glory. I sing praise and glory to source of all life. And I feel like this is a great continuation of that sentence. Life provides what I need and who I need when my soul is open and ready to receive. So once again, this card is really also linked to the card of preparing yourself. So when you are prepared, when you're open and you're ready to receive the love and romance and everything good is supposed to be coming your way, this is when your angels, your guides will be able to send you that someone. But you just need to prepare yourself. You just need to prepare yourself, be ready, and also take care of yourself, because that's the thing. When we don't take care of ourselves, usually our guides, our angels, they kind of know there is no point of sending you someone right now, usually, because you won't be able to notice them, you won't be able to make anything out of this relationship. Yeah, that's all I'm getting. I'm very sorry, that was kind of chaotic. I was getting so many messages at once. But anyways, I do hope that was somewhat helpful, and I did hope you liked this video. If you did like it, please give me some thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't yet, share this video if you feel like it is going to help someone else, and comment as well. Yeah, just leave me a comment, please. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hello group number 2, I hope you're doing well. So today we're going to find out what is next in your romance life. So there's a very exciting reading. Once again, I have to state that this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you. So take whatever does resonate with you and leave the rest. So I am going to start with the tarot cards, so let's just see what is next. Okay, we've got 9 of Wands, we've got the Empress, and we've got 3 of Swords. Okay. Okay, so the first message I'm getting is that you have either been or you still are in a very difficult type of relationship. You kind of know it's coming to an end as well. You know it's coming to an end. Because we've got this 9 of Wands, and this to me indicates this situation, it's coming to an end. However, okay, now I'm getting also another message that it could be also your next romantic partner. They are in this difficult situation, they're in the relationship that is coming to an end right now. And okay, wow. And for some reason, even though it's not normally connected with the Empress card, I'm getting the 28 days. 28 days time frame. So within 28 days, there is a massive possibility that either your difficult relationship is either going to come to an end, or that other person's difficult relationship is gonna come to an end. I can see well, not really a broken heart, but I can see that, you know, you or them have been hurting for a long time. But like I said, it's already done, or it's just coming to an end. It was a very difficult time. If the separation it's already done, and then it's been very difficult for you or for that person to go through that. You have been expecting that. That's the thing. You have been expecting that. You knew it's gonna happen. You knew it's time to just say goodbye, but it kind of was still difficult, maybe because you have been with the person, or they have been with the person for a long time. Yeah. Wow. With the Empress card, I am getting the message that says abundance all the time in my head, but I don't really know what could that be linked to yet. Maybe once I see the oracle cards, I will be able to tell you, but I'm definitely getting the message of abundance. And I can see some Taurus energy as well, so it could be either you or them, or your ex-partner or their ex-partner. Yeah, there is a possibility of that as well. Okay, I don't know, I'm not really getting any more out of these cards. And just like I said, this situation, whoever's life it is about, it's coming to an end, or it's come to an end. It was quite sudden, however you have been, or they have been expecting that, but it's still painful. It's not easy. It's just not easy, okay? Oh my gosh, I'm really sorry. I don't know why I can't really speak today. All right, let me see what is going on with our oracle cards. So we've got release your ex. There we go. Flirt. We've got chemistry. We've got soulmate. Okay. And we've got review and contemplation. So. Of reconciliation. Alright, well, this card is definitely to me showing this. Don't know, I feel like it's linked to this as well. Okay, a lot of messages again. Wow, okay, let me start from this, because I feel like this is the most important message. Okay, so release your ex. Let me start from this one. This is exactly what I've been saying. The time has come to clear your energy. So once again, it could be about you, it could be about them. Someone is releasing their exes at the moment. Someone is releasing, you know, the difficult time, you know. Maybe it was a beautiful time you have shared with each other, but now it's gone to the point that you know it's time for you to go. I feel like either of you, whether it's you or your next romantic partner, has got a lot of feminine energy. It could be a man. It doesn't mean, you know, it has to be 100% a woman, but you know, it is linked to feminine energy. You have to remember, everyone has got feminine and masculine aspect in their lives, and that is interesting because in the previous group I had the Emperor, in this group I have the Empress. So that is interesting. We have got a lot of blues here, also with this Gateway card. You know, so to me this is And I feel like there's a lot of moons going on as well, you know. So I would say, once again, this is linked to the feminine, to the divine feminine. Maybe you need to work on this aspect of your soul a little bit more. Also, because there is a lot of blue, I feel like there is some issues with the communication going on. You know, it could be from your side, it could be from their side, but it is all about the communication issues. It is about the throat chakra. If you're working with chakras, you can work on that, meditate on that. Blue is the color of communication. You can burn like a blue candle as well while you're meditating, or whether you're praying, whatever your method is. You know, I'm not telling you, oh, do this, don't do that. It's your choice. So yeah, but we also have the review and contemplation card, which is in the traditional in traditional tarot, the judgment card. So I am going to read the message from it. You have accomplished a great deal in your life and you have much to be proud of. Now it's time to decide what's next. As you contemplate the past and the present, you'll get clear on your divine life purpose. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. See, so this is what I'm saying. You know, this relationship is over. You need to release your eggs. You need to kind of heal yourself in order to prepare yourself for whatever is next. Whatever is next in your romance life, or it could be about them as well. This is what I'm saying. If it is not about you, but it is about them, it's like their healing time at the moment. They might be contemplating on their past, but they are slowly getting ready to forget about it, to move on. I've lost the word, sorry. Alright, so we also have flirt, chemistry and soulmate. So that next person there is coming to you, that what is happening next in your romance life is definitely your soulmate is coming to you. We have to remember that we have more than one soulmates, but I feel like it could be for some of you your ultimate soulmate, so your last soulmate on this earth, and the last person that you are going to be with, maybe for good, maybe for the lifetime. So I do feel like it is going to start on a very light note, because we've got the flirt and chemistry card. So I feel like it is going to start with a very, very light note. Maybe you're going to think like, oh, it's nothing really serious, you know. However, you know, you are going to start to feel there is like more and more chemistry going on, more sparks, you know. Like every time you see that person, you are gonna feel excited. Every time you think about this person, you're gonna get excited about it, you know. You're gonna feel like, yeah, you know, like I really want to see them again, because I don't know, they make me feel like really warm inside, you know, and really happy and really excited, and just, I don't know, I just flirting with them, it's so fun and it's so natural. And I feel like, you know, it really does say there is a strong magnetic attraction here. So you're going to feel like really attracted to this person. You are not going to realize that this is your soulmate, or they are not going to realize you're their soulmate at first. It's going to start very light-hearted, but that is good, you know, because you need to slow down. You don't want to rush anything. You don't want to push anything or anyone. Either of you have been going through a lot. Your previous relationships were not that great, so you don't want to jump like straight into a very serious relationship that, you know, maybe on the first date you're gonna say, oh, you know, my married life with you is gonna look like this or that. No, you don't want that, you know. You want to slow down a little bit, have this fun, have this fun, because you will realize, you guys both will realize you're your soulmates. It's gonna take just a little bit of time. You know, you need to learn how to express yourselves at first. You know, you both need to, you know, it's this perfection versus imperfection in self-expression. You will not always know what to say. This is what I'm getting. You will not always know what to say. You will sometimes like blurt out silly things, but it is completely fine. You will realize, you know, that you don't have to be perfect around each other, because you still like each other. You still have this attraction for each other, and it's still cool. You know, you don't have to be so like, you know, stiff and everything like around you. So we do have the Angel of Reconciliation, which is the last card. So let me be fully reconciled with what I have left behind. To me, this card doesn't speak about like exes or anything like that. To me, it feels like, did I say, was it in this group? Did I say it was a past life? No, it was in a different group, but never mind. So I feel like, you know, you are going to reconcile with them as your soulmates, because even though there is no card that says, oh, this is a past life relationship, or you have made the vows before you came like onto earth, that you are going to be together, but I do have a strong feeling this is how it's gonna be. You know, you'll finally like find each other. This is how you're gonna feel. It's not gonna be straight away, but I do feel like still you are going to have, you know, these feelings as well, that, you know, there is gonna be lighthearted, but you will kind of feel like you have known this person and it's so easy to talk with them, and it's, the flirting is so natural to you, and this is what I'm getting. Okay, now I've got another message. Because of this reconciliation card. Okay, there is a possibility for some of you that you have known this person before, like normally. However, you parted your ways, and everyone probably like found different partners or something like that, but you are going to be back together, and this time it is going to be for good. But it's not gonna come to you straight away, and you can't push anything, because it needs to be natural. Alright, so I hope it did help you guys. It was somewhat helpful, and I hope you did like this reading. If you did like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you feel like it is going to help someone else. Also, leave me a comment, please, and thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Hello, group number 3. I hope you're doing well. So in today's video, we're going to find out what is next in your romance life. So once again, I have to remind you that this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you. So take whatever does resonate with you and leave the rest. So I'm going to start with the tarot cards, and then I'm going to reveal the oracle cards. So we'll see, but let's start with the tarot. Okay, so we've got the Hanged Man. We've got Judgment, okay, 2 major arcanas, and we've got the Princess of Chalices. So that is the Page of Chalices in traditional naming. Okay, wow. Okay. Because there is Hanged Man, and because there is Princess of Chalices, which is the water sign, and the Hanged Man is normally Pisces, I get that energy. I get either Pisces energy or the water sign energy in general. So it's either you or it's that other person, you know, that is either Pisces or it's a water sign. So it could be also Cancer or Scorpio. So what is going on? Wow, I feel like one of you, maybe both of you, are very romantic souls, you know. You believe in true love, you believe in true romance, you believe in that one person, you know, that is there for you, you know, that you're definitely you believe in soulmates, you believe in twin flames, you do believe in all these things. And I know it's a bit random, but I've just realized, like, so we've got these two cards that is like a light shining from above. Can you see? So to me it's a clear sign that the universe is going to enlighten you in some way. We are going to probably find out in the oracle cards, but yeah, so we've got this very romantic person. So what I'm seeing is also one of you or both of you has gone through a very stagnant phase of life, or stagnant phase of relationship that you have been with maybe your ex-partner or something like that. And I feel like one of you is not really noticing what is really going on. You prefer to no, you don't prefer. It was in the past. To me, I'm getting this is a message from the past. So I feel like even though you're a very romantic person, you're someone who is like truly innocent and has a very good heart, that ex-partner was not bringing out the best in you. It was quite the opposite. They made you feel like you're not good enough. They made you feel like you are stuck with them, and you know, like you should be glad and you should be happy that they're with you, because you don't deserve basically anything good. This is the message I'm getting. They were like bringing you down. They would not let you see that there is something else ready for you, or there is something else in your life in general. You might have sacrificed a lot for that person as well. It could be anything. Maybe I'm getting for some of you contacts with your family, contacts with your friends. They were kind of manipulating you, or it could be all about that your next romantic partner. I can see the manipulation going on. However, there was the moment that came in. There was the moment that the universe, your guides, your angels, has sent the enlightenment, has sent the new rays of hope. Has been like, this is the end of the winter in your life. This is it. You know, it's time for you to get back on track. It's time for you to come back to life, to get out of this situation. You don't deserve it. It's they're wrong people. I'm getting also a message that for some of you, you might have been in relationships with like very narcissistic people. I'm getting like this in like, yeah, narcissistic personality involved. All right, but let me move on to the oracle cards. So we've got heart-to-heart conversations. Pay attention to red flags very soon. Celebration 17, which is the star. Gratitude. Everlasting life. Alright. I don't know if you can see, but to me we've got a lot of green. I'll talk to you about that in a second. Okay, so the first thing I'm noticing is kind of like a lot of green, and green, like you see, there's green here, there is green Here there is kind of green here, green. This is like kind of green, and green in here. There's another green. Green is linked strongly to the heart chakra. If you work with the chakras, I feel like this might be where the block is. If you want to, you can meditate or pray on that, so your heart chakra is going to be unblocked and back to normal functioning. Okay, so I'm getting this message. First, pay attention to the red flags, but I feel like it is in the past. The signs are cautioning you. So this is the message that I was talking about in that case, you know, about the narcissistic relationship. So it could be for you, or it could be for them, for your next romantic partner, you know, that maybe for some time you have not been seeing that, or maybe sometime you have been ignoring, you have been not seeing that, but on purpose, you know, whatever was wrong, you chose not to see. You were thinking like, oh no, that's fine, it's not a big deal, it's nothing major, but in the end you have realized, no, that that is too much. That is too much. What else? I also feel like there was not saying, someone was not saying the whole truth, someone was not saying the truth. There was no honesty. Someone was hiding something. This could be another red flag, but I feel like someone was hiding something. Could be you, but you were not doing that on purpose. You feel like you just can't express yourself clearly, and you can't be honest with that person, with your ex-partner, or something like that, because they would not want to listen. Okay. Okay, for some reason it's a very difficult reading for me. I don't know, there's so many messages trying to come through. It feels very chaotic. But anyways, now let's move on to all the positives, because from what I see over here, it's all the positives that is left. So that's hopefully gonna be much better. So first of all, I'm going to say this: your romance life is going to change for the better very soon, because we've got this very soon card. So whoever is your next soulmate, whoever is next, and whatever is next in your romance life is coming to you very soon. We've also got the celebration card. So like I said, this is the card of the star in traditional tarot. It does say this is a wonderful time in your life, difficulties fall away, and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can wish upon. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. And this is to me also related with this card. I wake with gratitude in my heart. So I know sometimes it is difficult, but I found out even for myself that gratitude is something that changes our lives for the better. You know, you can have this gratitude journal. I feel like it is going to help so much with healing your heart chakra. If you can write down just little things every day, you know, like seriously, like tiny little things, like thank you for today, or I'm grateful that today I woke up and, you know, and I was healthy, and I had food on my plate, and, you know, this kind of things, and I could go to work, or I could go to school, or I could spend time with my family, or whatever that is. You know, gratitude helps so much. It does really help so much. And I feel like this is a very strong message as well. I choose to love myself now, so I won't look back at this woman or man years from now and only wish I had. It is linked again to the heart chakra, to healing the heart chakra, so you can celebrate whatever that is, so you can feel more gratitude and you can feel more grateful, and you can see the signs, because once this romantic partner is going to come to you next, you will be able to see that very clear. I feel like this might be about your ultimate soulmate, because we've got this everlasting life card, and the everlasting life, it is basically, you know, speaking about the, to me, I'm getting the message of eternity. So it is most probably your ultimate soulmate coming into your life, like I said, very, very soon. The last card I'm going to talk about is the Guardian Angel of Service. I offer the best of my talents and goodwill, making my place in the universe a better one. And I would say it is linked to this card, and once again to heart chakra. You know, we need to find out what is the best in ourselves. You know, we can't always be thinking about what we don't like about ourselves or what we're not good at, because there's a lot of things we are good at, and the things that we like about ourselves. Sometimes we don't want to admit that, you know, but you know, we know there is something we like about ourselves. And I get that message especially for light workers right now, that once you find out what are you good at, what is your talent, what you're doing good, it is going to help the universe to become a better place. Both your small universe, when it's just you, and the whole universe. So yeah, once again, sorry, it was a little bit chaotic. For some reason with this reading I've been getting so many messages, it's just crazy. But I do hope it was helpful for you guys. If you did like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video if you feel like it is going to help someone, and leave me a comment, because I love getting your comments. So thank you once again for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.